What's up, y'all? Back here with a new damn video. It's a depressing loss, but like I don't know, dude. With this team, like I'm mad, but I'm not. I mean, I expected big things this season coming in, but it's always a tough matchup against Washington. I don't know though, really. People want to blame this guy, they want to blame that guy, they want to blame this guy, they want to blame that guy. I want to get down to one thing though. Chip Kelly had some bad play calls in the game, but people love to blame him for all the moves he made this offseason. I'm going to keep it real with you. Just like I said before, you look at it, what did he do? All he did was change running back, change quarterback, upgrade defense. That's all he did. The pieces are there. We got the talent. It's just not working, and it all starts with the offensive line. I think Andrew Gardner's out now, and I think so is Alan Barber, whatever the hell his damn name is. He's out too. We got Kelly out there and Matt Tobin, and it's just a mess on the offensive line. Lane Johnson was hurt. Jason Peters was out for a play or two or some shit like that. It's a mess on the offensive line. But Bradford, he played really bad in the first half, and then the second half, just like I said before in my videos before, for the season started, that when you give this guy a little bit of time and you give him a little bit of, not even time, just give him a little bit of comfort. He's not nervous in the pocket. He's a very, very accurate quarterback, one of the most accurate quarterbacks when you give him time and you let him do what he has to do. I did write an article on him calling "Is he still the answer?" and how he doesn't throw a deep ball, and he shut me up today with a 62-yard bomb to Cooper, a 45-yard bomb, and then a really, really good touchdown pass to Brent Selleck where he broke 2 or 3 tackles, defenders, and fucking slung it in there. That was a great play by him. 3 TDs in the second half of the game. But overall, I don't know what to think. I really don't. There needs to be a lot of adjustments. But we do need an offensive line badly. Because Chip, as I told you guys before, his main thing is running the football. People say oh, he's not a run guy. He likes to pass the ball. That's false. He's always been a running coach, a run-first coach. Always. His whole career, he's been in Oregon, he's been here, he's been there. He can't do it because of the line. I mean, you go look at him his first year and the year after that, he ran the ball as much as he could. And we were one of the top running teams in the NFL. The O-line goes down, and we can't do anything. Ryan Matthews, he looked decent when he got his touches. Murray had one good run. That's about it. But it all starts with the offensive line, as I said. You got wide receivers. Now, don't get me started. Jordan Matthews, he dropped a couple footballs today. So did Darren Sproles. I don't know what's up with him. But Aguilar, he showed up with that amazing one-handed catch for that bomb. He showed up a lot. They did have that one fumble he had on that trick play, which I didn't like anyway. I think Chip shouldn't have called. That was one of his bad plays. But it was 50-50 because, in my opinion, if Aguilar would have got the ball, I think he would have took it to the house or took it really far because they wouldn't have expected it. But, you know, I don't know what to think with him. Jason Kelce, I watched his press conference thing at the end of the game. He looked like he about damn near start crying. They were saying Sam Bradford's inside the locker room with his hands on his head. He's all upset. And now he's saying that people said, what's the expectations? Was that pressure on the offense and the players? He said expectations. There's no expectations when you're 1-3. So I don't know what the hell he's thinking. I don't know if he gave up yet, but I'm not giving up. I'm really not. This division's so bad, I think you can still make some noise. Do I think you make the playoffs? It's still to be determined. Don't get me wrong. The first half of the game, I was starting to call for Sanchez because Bradford was looking really fucking bad. I mean, hell, even some guy in the bar was like the worst quarterback I ever seen, he was saying. And then he shut me up and a lot of people with some really, really good plays in the second half. And I will say this, though. He did leave the field. He did leave the field with the lead. Him and the offense left the field with the lead on the scoreboard, and the defense choked it up. Defense, they had a decent game, but I think they should have balled out. You're versing Kirk Cousins, who's not that really good of a quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. But you let him just do what he does on you. You know, give him a little bit of time. He'll shred you, this and that. You let him do that, and it's messed up. But I think we have a lot of talent on this damn defense. We really have a lot of fucking talent, and I think it starts with Billy Davis. It really does. He can't coach defense. He cannot coach defense for his life. I think all the great plays the defense had wasn't even on him. It was the players executing and just balling out of control. Overall, though, I mean, he should be gone at the end of this year, in my opinion, as a defensive coordinator. I never liked him the first year, didn't like him last year, even when we had one of the best defensive lines in the league. I don't like him this year either. He makes the stupidest calls, though, in the clutch for the defense. He makes the stupidest play calls. I mean, it's just common sense some of the plays he does that are retarded. Any football fan who really loves the game of football and knows defense would know some of the plays are retarded he calls. So it starts with him. We got a lot of goddamn talent on the defense. I mean, people can sit back and say my defense is trash. They're bums. They're this and that. They ain't bums. They ain't trash, okay? You got Malcolm Jenkins. You got Walter. You got all of these players. And it should be, it should be working out. I mean, just like Chip said, man, we got all the play calls. The play calls are good. It's the execution of the game plan. I mean, it's like a couple weeks ago, Bradford had people running wide open. He wasn't hitting them. Aguilar gets open all the time. He wasn't hitting them. But today, the offense started clicking in the second half, as I said. Besides, we still look messy on third down. We couldn't get off the field. We couldn't extend the drive on offense on third down, and we couldn't get off the field on third down on defense. That's the two things you got to fix if you want to win anything in this league. But a couple of those drops, Jordan Matthews dropped the ball that was third and some. If he caught that, we would have gone. We would have probably got a whole new set of downs, probably ran the ball, waste the clock down. And we messed up. And I also, one other guy I want to get into, that new kicker we signed. Okay, I can't remember the name off the top. You remember his name or not? I can't remember. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But he's a bum. He is a bum. I'll tell you that right now. You miss an extra point attempt and a field goal. If you made that field goal and extra point attempt, we could have been up, and the score could have been closer. You know what I'm saying? We could have played with the lead a little more than, 20-16 or something like that. This guy's got to go. You can definitely, and people say, well, he's only been here a week and da-da-da. Let me tell you something. You could find a kicker off the streets, and in 2 days, he'll be ready to play on game day. This guy don't have it. He better be cut by tomorrow, but he won't. He'll stay on the damn team. I mean, you look at it this way. Cody Park, he played with a major groin injury, 3 tears in his groin last week and kicked a 34-yard field goal. This guy couldn't kick a 33-yard field goal with his whole goddamn body healthy. So that's that. Overall, though, it was just, the performance was bad, but it was good at times. I really don't know what to say, but the defense gave up at the end. That's about it. And they did everything they could. They played their hearts out in the beginning because the offense couldn't get shit going. And I can't even blame the defense that much because that's what happens when you got a trash-ass defensive coordinator and then you got a head coach who calls some stupid plays on defense and offense once in a while. And that's what happens when you're a second-half offense. When your team is not balanced and you're not playing good offense, good defense, that's what's going to happen. Defense gets tired, or the offense ain't doing shit. They go back on the field. You got to be a balanced fucking football team if you want to win in this league. I really don't know what to say, but I guess it's on to the Saints. I got nothing else to say. I'm not going to sit here, argue, cry, complain, bitch, and moan, kick the walls, punch holes in my goddamn wall. I don't do that shit. But what I seen today from some of the players, man, was pathetic. Bradford, he played good in the second half, did everything he could to keep us in this game. That's about it, y'all. Like this video, subscribe and comment below on your thoughts. Go Birds, on to the damn Saints. I don't really know what to say. On to the Saints. We'll see what the hell happens with that damn game. But let me know how you guys feel below. I'm mad, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell to do. All right, y'all. Go Birds.